Thousands rave to the beat at this EDM festival on the outskirts of Riyadh. Among the crowd, women wearing short sleeves and their hair down in the wind. This is Saudi Arabia, one of the most conservative countries in the world. But in recent years, it has slowly opened up to the international scene.
Yeah, so Soundstorm is the biggest festival in the region. This year we had around 700,000, around 4 days. We had around 200 artists, 50% of them regional and local, and 50% is international.
Nada Alabi is part of the MDLBeast collective, the organizer behind the festival. Since the kingdom gave the green light to such events, these young Saudis have taken over the country's booming market.
Since 2017, the kingdom went throughout a lot of transformation. The founders found an opportunity to throw the biggest festival in the region. We have here in Saudi more than 50% is under 30. We have a lot of energy and a lot of passion for music.
Music was banned in public spaces only a few years ago in the country. The man who changed the game, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, who, since 2016, has overseen social reforms in the kingdom with the objective of diversifying the Saudi economy, which is still ultra-dependent on oil. Once the night falls, young people take advantage of the new possibilities.
Hey
guys!
This cafe opened its doors in 2021, a refuge for musicians, as envisioned by Reem, the founder.
We wanted to create a hub for people like-minded that has artistic futures. We have our jamming sessions with customers that comes and play the live instruments that we have here.
Such a place remains rare in Riyadh. Until not so long ago, the religious police would have demanded the closure of this cafe. This DJ recalls a police intervention during a concert he had organized illegally.
2013, we had a gathering in the desert and we got caught by the religious police at the time. And, it's a different mindset, they perceive things differently, They outlawed or they banned music, they banned gender interaction. And you get caught, you're taken to the police station, they might shave your head. So then you walk down the street with the skinhead and they know, yeah, you were caught by the religious police.
But this police force has lost most of its power in recent years, as society has gained new freedoms, such as open concerts. Reem attended her first one with her brother and remembers it fondly.
And I looked at him and I was like, can you believe that me and you, brother and sister, dancing in Saudi and listening to Solomon playing? Come on, this is something exciting. I have goosebumps, really.
All these Saudis have participated in festivals organized by MDLBeast. Ezil and Yazid were the first Saudi mixed-gender DJ duo to perform in public.
We wanted to do our best always to show how people from around the world that we can do good music. We can play. We have good taste. We have artists here, not just whatever you've heard about Saudi.
While there's no doubt that the kingdom has opened up in recent years, human rights groups say much still remains to be done.
What we as Amnesty try to do in these moments is try to remind what is also happening behind the curtains at the same time, which is one of the fiercest crackdowns that we've observed.
The NGO says 64 people are still in state prison for expressing their opinion. A few have been released, but some for purely political reasons.
This was happening at the moment where Saudi Arabia was presiding the G20 summit. So it was a moment of international scrutiny. But after the G20 moment finished, we saw a new resumption of these trials and prosecutions of activists.
But modernization does not necessarily equate freedom of expression in Saudi Arabia. All our interviews in the kingdom had to be conducted in the presence of an employee of the Ministry of Media. Authorities did not respond to our requests for comment when contacted by France 24.